With 210 Holding Group. I am standing on one of the properties that we just, actually our first purchase. We are on a second story unit right now that is most likely going to come down. It was not permitted, and that's not good. At least let me reword that. They did pull a permit, but they called it storage. And they've got some wiring that is a little suspect and not up to code, so there was never a final inspection done on this property. So they just pulled the permit and just kind of, asked for permission, but they didn't get all the blessings that come with it. So anyway, not a big deal. There are some bees that I saw that are not my friend, so I just want to make sure away from those guys. But again, this is going to come down here. We've got the unit back over here. It's a 3-bedroom, let me take that back. It's a 4-bedroom right now, 2-bath. So stay tuned. You're gonna get to see some special things that we do with this property. We're excited to get these things going. This is our first property that Mel and I just purchased. We close next week. We've got a kind of a unit back here. It's actually used for storage. They have the water heater that's back over here. They've got a bunch of shelving, some racks. Back over here, there's another little room. So we may actually turn this into living space. I've got to take a look at the foundation and take a look at the framing. Obviously pull some permits to make that happen, but we're thinking of incorporating all of this into a living room, and then possibly some bedrooms right behind us, with maybe a utility room back over here. Let me show you in the front really quick. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and we have some plans already in place that we think are going to work. So right now behind me is what the garage, or where the garage used to be. There's an entrance that actually goes into the garage here, front door entrance there, and there's actually another entrance right over there. It might seem a little weird, but looks like whoever was living here had 3 separate tenants that occupied the space, and they just kind of shared the common area. So in here, this is the what I would call the master. It's an ensuite bathroom here. Take you inside where the kitchen is. Oops. Small little tiny kitchen, but we obviously have plans to change that. This is the official dining room with the front door entrance there. Dining room right behind me. Did I say dining room there? I'm sorry. I meant living room right over there. I talk a million miles an hour sometimes when I get excited. Bathroom, bedroom, bedroom, and bedroom. And that one is the one with the front entrance door that is most likely going to go away. Forgive the mask, can't see my facial expressions, but I am smiling. We've got Richard here behind me, so we're just trying to be as safe as possible. Richard is taking measurements of the foundation. We're trying to determine if this foundation does need leveling, and if so, how much. So what he's doing, that little machine there, it measures, he takes a spot that measures 0, 0, and then he measures each and every room to find out if it's higher or lower than that original measurement point. So we are getting ready to get construction started here in the next couple of weeks on this first house here. So again, this is one of the things that is very important to find out, the foundation, because obviously everything sits on top of that. So we want to make sure that we are structurally good, and then everything else will kind of fall into place. So we always make sure that everything is, of course, there's no danger. Everything is just, electrical, roof, foundation, plumbing, all those things that are taken for granted sometimes because we don't think about them. But I do this for a living all day long, so those are things that just come to mind and are at the forefront of the way I think. So, all right. So here's the area we are talking about potentially converting into the master closet right behind me. Currently looks like it's pantry, so we have to figure out another way to get into the space. So we're probably going to cut an opening right back here, close up that doorway right where Richard is standing. Say hello, Richard. And then, make it easily accessible there, because right now the only closet is currently behind this door, and it's itty bitty. So this one's not huge, but again, it's more space, and maybe we can figure out a creative way to combine it into one. But we will see.